Greetings, I'm Octavia Destani, and I'm excited to present my research proposal. The title to my research is The Epitome of Regret. It's a figurative and language analysis in chosen songs of Taylor Swift's album Folklore. This presentation covers about object of research, background of the study, research problems and theories, as well as methodology. Now, the title of this paper is in connection with how this research will be conducted. The research object are four selected songs in Folklore album, namely Cardigan, The Lakes, The One, and My Tears Ricochet. The album Folklore released in 2020. It offers a more reflective sound that delves into the themes of nostalgia and regret. For the background of my study, it is based on literature work. Literature is a combination of human activities collected upon times with the purpose of expressing oneself and to be understood with the shared experiences. It is not merely a work of literature writing, but also a means to communicate between the authors and the readers. And poetry is one of many forms of literature work. Songs lyrics are included as a part of poem. Taylor Swift, in this case, uses various types of figurative languages to convey emotions, such as regret. The implications of regret appear in the selected songs of Taylor Swift's album Folklore, and through this analysis, the research aims to reveal how Taylor Swift uses these types of figurative languages to convey emotions. The research problems of founded within the researcher's purpose. The first one is what kind of figurative languages found in the lyrics of four selected songs from the album Folklore that represent the motive of regret. The second one in connection is how does the motive of regret being expressed in the four selected songs. Now I will be moving to the theory used in my research. This research is a semiotic analysis. It is the study of signs and symbols, including codes and other representations that can create meanings deeper than that of the literal meaning. And the analysis theory used in my research is the theory of figurative language by Lawrence Perrin. Perrin's theory of figurative language includes 12 types, namely metaphor, simile, personification, synecdoche, metonymy, hyperbole, irony, allusion, paradox, allegory, apostrophe, and symbol. The concept theory that this research uses is the theory of regret by Zielenberg. Regret is a psychological or emotional reaction towards the behavior of bad decision making. It is a consuming feeling in response to denial and helplessness. From poetry, regret is often symbolized or represented in forms of signs in textual phrases. It is comparable to other emotions such as sadness, anger, and closely linked to disappointment. And other aversive emotions that are comparable with regret is fear, shame, and hurt. Next is the method of analysis that I'm using for my research. The approach I used in my papers is qualitative descriptive method. It is the method of analysis approach that explores the meaning of data in which I make interpretations from the data served in a final form of structured written report. Qualitative method itself includes data gathering and analyzing non-numerical data. In this example are text or song lyrics. And the data analysis is including four steps. The first one is classifying data. It is classifying the lyrics after reading and learning the context to find signs of relevant topics in discussion. The second one is identifying phrases. So after classifying the lyrics, I identify the types of figurative language that are used in the lyrics. The third one is analyze meaning and context. Identification of figurative language is conducted in this step. I analyze the meanings in connection to the representation of regret as the context. And the last one is drawing conclusion. So the final step is to draw conclusions based on the data analysis on the lyrics that are explained later on the findings. The data collected that I gathered are from the album Folklore by Taylor Swift. Data is chosen specifically to be discussing 4 songs in the album, including Cardigan, The Lakes, The One, and My Tears Ricochet. For the data collection in my research, the procedures are first, reading and learning the lyrics. It is understanding the context that the songwriter or Taylor Swift meant to convey through the lyrics. And the second one is collecting and classifying. So it includes selecting the relevant lyrics in connection with the context that is regret and classifies each line that is using figurative language and portrays the emotion of regret. The third one is note-taking identifications. So any phrases or forms of imagery in the selected lyrics that are considered crucial to be examined to further understand meanings and representations are noted. And the last step is analyzing. These chosen lyrics from the third step are collected and analyzed using a descriptive method to evaluate and understand how the lyrics could convey messages and contextual meanings. To conclude my presentation, this research proposal seeks to address how the emotional representation, particularly of regret, is efficiently expressed through song lyrics using non-literal ways, and with the applied of theory analysis of figurative language. My goal in this research is to achieve the knowledge and contribute an in-depth understanding of figures of speech. So it is to understand both in theory and in its implementation for modern works of literature. And I thank you for your time. That is all from me. I'm Bella Octavia Destani.